Welcome back to the OTG SNES Extravaganza, DX, EX plus Alpha.
And Knuckles.
Did we make a save state?
I don't know. It saves automatically.
Yeah, but like, I guess we stopped here.
You hit one player, but I think you can join in.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Want to go hit reset? I'm not cutting this out. It's just not happening.
And we're back.
Hey, look, a save state.
But I mean, like, that skipped only like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but now we have 50 lives.
You wanted to do it the other way, the cheap way. Okay.
How's it cheap?
Because we got to keep our lives, whatever.
Yeah, we got them now. Why would I work for them? Only to throw them away.
Well, I mean, they're easy to get back, whatever.
We have them
I
now.
don't like this stage. The stage really sucks.
I think you're
Wait,
thinking
no,
of,
this isn't the
Yeah,
stage I was thinking of.
yeah, you're thinking of something up and above.
Oh, I forgot how to play Mario.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I don't know how to play Luigi. Where's his vacuum cleaner? So I'm thinking about hacking my SNES
What for? Oh, Jesus.
because I really want Mario All-Stars on it.
Yeah.
And while I'm at it, I guess I could add Mortal Kombat.
Shit.
Well, easy come, easy go. While you dick around over there, I'm gonna go elsewhere.
So, okay.
Come, Yoshi friend.
I really want Chrono Trigger, but I don't think I'm gonna hack my Super NES to get it.
Well, from what I hear, it's the newest model. The version is like incredibly safe and it's like almost impossible to brick. But I'm gonna do like a crap ton of research before I actually.
I know, because like, knowing my luck,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I'll be the first person to screw it up.
like I'm gonna work overtime to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Because like if I had All Stars, that's like literally the only game that I'm like feel like I'm missing on this collection. And also I could get Donkey Kong Country 2 and Chrono Trigger, whatnot. It's actually amazing that that game is not in the
I
collection.
know, I was surprised.
Like you have, you know, other Square games, so why not
like,
that one?
I know, like the one that like everybody raves about.
Like everyone acknowledges as one. Wow, I was not even on that Dolphin. Acknowledges one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Oh well, if I hack it and it works out, I'll let you know.
All right.
I don't want to hack other people's though, because I'm afraid if I ruin it, like,
Whose were you gonna hack?
well, one of my coworkers asked me like to investigate for him, and I'm like, I'm not touching shit on yours.
Hell, I wouldn't have anybody else like do it for me. Like, I'm not gonna have
Yeah.
mine be your guinea pig.
And there's also like other features you can add into it through the hack, where like you can have like, you know how you have to get up to hit the reset button? You can map it to the controller, which I think is kind of cool.
I'm not that lazy, but
Well, no, because like, what if you want to like switch games and it's like, so what is this, the 90s? Because like, mainly for my setup, I am like slightly far because I have the extension cables, and I'm like in a straight lounge. And like, there's some games where you beat the game and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
cool, and then it just stays on that screen because this is the 90s where they didn't know how to like go back to the menu. So it's like, oh, like this game, when you beat it, it stays till you turn
Yeah.
it off. So like, I think that'd be a really cool feature to just map to the controller.
yeah, they should also have a feature that scratches your ass for you.
All I'm saying is I got all I'm saying is I got spoiled by the Xbox, where it's like I push a button and it turns on.
Oh, this console from '90s sucks. You have to actually get up.
Look, this console's from 2017.
But it's based off the one from the '90s.
Yeah, well, they didn't have extension cables, and then they probably did.
Yeah.
Whatever.
God, now we're so like spoiled. Like we don't even have to like open the console to like switch games now.
I would rather hack it than keep getting up like a savage. They want to go down.
Thank God they didn't make. Thank God it wasn't just like a normal SNES with cartridges they actually had to swap out.
That would be annoying.
Everybody would have had a hissy fit about that.
Especially since, like, if it was cartridges, that just means that they would die within, like, 6
Yeah,
years.
I know. Oh, what is this? A Dark Ages? We have to get up and.
Have to blow in it like an animal. Which I, had to do all the time for
Yeah.
the 64.
Oh God.
And they sold little cases, too, that you could, like, put them on.
Mm-hmm.
Waste of money.
Yeah. Yeah, you even had to do that with like Game Boy Advance cartridges, and even like the DS cards. I still do that sometimes.
I used to
Make
live
it
on the
dusty.
edge though, because like for the 64, I would get like a cotton swab Q-tip thing, and I would like
Just jam it in there.
no, what I would do is put a little bit, like run it under some water on one end,
Holy shit.
put it inside, but just like a little drop. Put it inside.
Oh, I thought you meant put water, like
Oh,
pour
no,
some
no.
water into the cartridge.
No, on the Q-tip,
Oh,
and then I would like clean out the inside of it, which would get a crap ton of dirt like nobody's business.
yeah.
And then with the other dry side, I would use that to go back in and then, get rid of all the moisture. It worked perfectly. Today works perfectly.
Damn.
But like on the back of the cartridge is like says, don't ever do that. You'll destroy it. I'm like,
Does it
bitch.
really?
Yeah, it says don't put any moisture in there. I'm like, that's the only way to run the... I'm gonna fucking die. That's the only way to run the game. So I'm like, fuck you, I'll do it. Fucking tell me I can't put water in my game I paid for?
Yeah.
Not in my house.
It's like the whole DMR debate.
Yeah, exactly. What's next? But yeah, that's like, that was my tip to success. Because, you can only blow so... You guys are not making this easy on me.
Little spiky dudes.
If you could... Oh, alright. Reznor. Reznor?
Yeah, it's named after the band.
You mean the man?
Yeah, the man. The band's 9 Inch Nails.
Remember the band Trent Reznor?
Yes. Hey, you never know. Maybe he made a solo album.
I like, though, that all the villains in this game are named after musicians.
Yeah.
Although that was from Mario Bros. 3 that they went with that, right? Where the Koopalings had names?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Did they have names in 3? Or were they just called the whatever?
Probably in the manual they would say something about it. Oh well, let's see if you could handle Cookie Mountain.
I don't know.
Ludwig really got the shaft of this game.
When you say that.
He has like 5 levels. No, like,
Shit.
wow. Let's count them real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 if you do it normally. 4 if you do what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's like right next door to Lemmy.
Oh, I hate this level.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
This level blows, and I don't even have the cape. The reason why I hate this is not so much because it's difficult. It's because if I go like almost to the end and fuck up, that's another 5 minutes I have to do of the scrolling.
Yeah, I think everybody hates auto-scrolling levels.
Ah! I'm playing Yoshi's Island on my house right now, and the level I stopped playing on was like a long, very, very long cave or whatever,
Yeah.
where like it's it's like the only auto scroller in the level. It's in like the final world too, and it just sucks. It's not fun. I'm not doing those levels. I'm going back. I refuse. I hate it. It's
We've
not.
already seen it. I mean, it's just 5 minutes of that.
It's the fucking worst.
I mean, it doesn't change. The background's the same. The enemies are the same. It's whatever.
Hey, it's
Oh, I don't like that thing.
I like the little shimmy they do
I
when
know.
you walk.
Oh, god damn it. Look how much area that covers.
Yeah, it's pretty something.
Forgot about those things.
Alright, fuck you, Butterbridge. I don't need you in my life.
How come there's like a castle?
In the
That's
Wawa.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I like how I went up there for one level. Oh well.
Like, what a nice place to put a castle.
Honestly, like, I love this game, but I really wish there was like some sort of like fast travel between tubes and whatnot.
Yeah.
I guess there kind
The
of is.
stars?
With Star Road. I guess kinda. Because like when I was a kid, there would be times where I'd be in the final world, die, and I want to go back to the top secret area, and that was like a 2-minute journey. So I was just like, do I really want to walk all the way back there?
Yeah, it takes forever to move.
And it's like, all right, I gotta go back, and then you lose immediately, and you're like, I love how this game has like 3 songs in it.
They're all really good.
Like this song, you hear like Underground remix, Water remix.
And you never really get sick of it.
Oh, no.
Like, I've never gotten sick of this song. I could
Yeah,
listen to
no.
this for like 90 hours straight.
There's actually a place in in Mario Odyssey where you're doing like a little bonus level minigame thing, and it plays the athletic theme from this game.
That's awesome.
And when I heard it for the first time, I was like, I like that. Yoshi, my
There's
friend.
also that one, I guess, would it be the athletic theme from Mario 64? I don't know if it is, if that's what it's called, the one where it's like whenever you like the slide levels.
Oh, the dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And they had that one in, was it Mario 3D World?
Yeah.
With the Tessie thing? That dinosaur.
I thought it was named Dory.
I don't remember.
I think the blue one that was in 64 is named that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that underground sea monster.
The thing that's like not even animated, it's just kind of like floating around.
The thing that when I was a kid, I mean, it was never like creepy, but in the 64 version, it looks more like a prehistoric animal. 'Cause
Yeah.
It just has its eyes and its mouth, but in the newer games, they made it look cuter by giving it like goggles and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked kind of out of place in 64. It didn't really move. It just floated around, which was kind of creepy in itself.
Yeah, it was something else. And it was like in the bottom of a pit.
Yeah.
It was a thing. And then there's a minigame in Mario Party 5 that destroys fingers. It's called Tugadori, where it's like mash A.
What was that? Wasn't it like the earlier Mario Party games on N64 that kids were like getting bloody hands because they were
Yeah, it
the analog stick was like hard plastic?
was crap. It was like, what the fuck? It was breaking them left and right.
Yeah.
You know what's curious to notice?
What?
When I gave you all your lives, we had an equal amount.
Oh yeah.
You have 35 and I have 40. But can you beat Ludwig?
Probably not.
The most dangerous Koopaling of them all. You said Ludwig's your favorite, or was it Iggy?
Lemmy.
Lemmy. Iggy is probably my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah, because like he's in the RPG games, and he's just like I know it's his character to be a psychopath, but I don't like that sort of character.
Yeah.
Where like he's like, wow, you guys are really good. Bah! I was like, all right, shut up.
I always thought like Morton was like the really dull one. Like I just didn't think his design was all that interesting.
Because of Superstar Saga Remake, I actually have a newfound appreciation for Ludwig and Roy.
Oh really?
Just because like the characters they give him in that game are like all just really like interesting, and I wish they would expand on that.
I really need to play that game. I just don't have the time. Freaking work in school. Damn it.
Just drop out and quit.
Should. And then once I beat the game, I just go back.
Yeah. All right, I beat it.
I just go up into the mountains and nobody sees or hears from me for months.
You're gonna do that once you have your break from school. Just
Yeah.
play everything you've wanted to for the past
Pretty
couple
much.
months.
Just lock myself in my room. We haven't seen you in months. Where have you been?
You know, if you went to the right, you could have hit a checkpoint.
Yeah, well. Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Let's a go.
Nice.
But yeah, Ludwig. What the hell, man? He's supposed to be the smartest, right?
I don't know. I thought he was like the leader. Well, he's like the oldest.
Yeah, he is the eldest. And it's funny because I thought Larry was leader and he's the youngest. I swear to God, it was Melee that said he was leader.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he is. I don't know.
No, I don't think they have a leader.
I think Bowser Jr. is probably the leader now.
I think the reason why they don't is because in the RPG game, there's like one part where someone asks who's the leader, and they're like, we're kind of like a collective.
Because like
I think that's like the new like canon that they all work.
Well, I think what it is now is that Bowser Jr. is the leader only because he's like legitimately, yeah, the son.
I like how they retcon that.
Yeah, it's like, no, he's not his kids.
I like how they also, there was an interview where they asked Miyamoto who was the Bowser Jr.'s mother, and he's like, me. It's like, what?
Did he say that, really?
Yeah, he said he was.
Like, jokingly, or? I'm
I
sure
assume, but
you never know.
it was just kind of weird. I love that gold shell.
Yeah.
Also, painfully easy. Like, I love this game, but if there's one thing I can criticize, except for the final boss, these are really lame bosses.
Yeah. Although I do like how he has kind of like his own individual like style of fighting.
Yeah.
Like he actually like shoots fire and everything, and jumps around.
I guess up until now, 2D Mario games have never really had like, except for like Mario Bros. 3, the boss fights have been like pretty lame.
Yeah.
Like Mario Bros. 1 was just run to the other end. 2 was actually better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because like 3, every single Koopaling was pretty much the same with slight differences here and there. Hey guys, we beat another world. That was fucking quick.
Seriously.
Last time took us 50 hours. When I was a kid, I would love these little animations that played.
They're really cool.
It was just like, it was awesome. His days of composing symphonies are over. We just killed him.
Seriously.
And wasn't like Morton Jr. in this game?
Oh yeah, I think
And then
so.
everyone was like, "Wait, is Bowser real name Morton?" And we're like, "Fuck," because at this point in time, they were his kids.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite level in the world in the game. Like the music, the aesthetics, I fucking love it. But we're gonna have to go there next time.
Daw.
Jaw.
It's too bad.